Everyone can see my screen. Uh, can you guys just ping me as yes if you're able to hear my voice and see my screen? Just can you ping me as yes? Good. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Okay. So we were looking on actually what interfaces. So today we are going to see in a detailed way about interface. So let me start. Okay, so why we need interface and then what is interface? Okay, so as like a class, interface will be actually what written as interface and then the name of the interface, correct? And interface can have only incomplete methods alone for non-static. So that is, I cannot have a complete method. Got it? An interface can have only incomplete methods. Okay. Then is it mandatory for me to give it as abstract? No. In interface level, it is not mandatory for me to give as abstract for the method level or for the interface level, because by default, all the non-static methods are incomplete methods only. Correct? Then the next thing is what right now for us? We can have variables declared to it. Either if I give it as actually what static, or if I don't give a keyword, by default all the variables which are being declared inside an interface are static members only. Then I can have a static method void m2. Okay, I can have a static method, but these methods can be used only via the interface name reference only. Okay, that means, so for example, right now this interface, okay, it has one incomplete method. Okay, I want to give the implementation details for this method. Means what we do, class a1, then a class to class is extends, a class to an interface is always implements. Okay, there I need to give. So right now actually what this class is an abstract class, because why? Because when we implement it, we get all these members over there. There right now this m1 is an abstract method. Okay, I need to mention this class also as an abstract. Otherwise I need to give a body for the method. Then this class is a normal class, and any method which has been implemented in the class level, which is from interface, I need to give a keyword called public. Got it? We need to give a keyword called public here. That is mandatory, so that the visibility of this method is all over the project. Okay, this is one. Then this A1, if I'm going to create an object for the A1 class, what are the members I can access? I can access the A, B, and then M1. But can I access this M2, which is a static method? No. This M2 method, if I want to access only via the reference of the interface name, only I can access it. I cannot access them with the outside the any of the class. That is not possible. Got it? See here. That is what we saw that day. Why we need interface, we will see. Okay. Then this M2 method, can I override this here? Is that possible? Sizzle M2 of A1. Can you see? Is it overriding? No, it is not overriding. That is, it's treating this as a separate method, okay, of A1 class. Okay, so this is not being overridden like this, which has come from I1 over there. Got it? This is being treated as a separate method for A1 class. That's the thing. But these M1 and M3 are overridden from the M1 from the I1 class, M3 from the M1 from the I1 interface, M3 from the I1 interface. So these things are overridden like from here. Got it? Then why we need interface and then what does an interface means? Okay, so right now I have actually what got the requirements. I have got the requirements over there. How actually what my application to be built, but I'm not sure actually what the functionality how to be implemented. Still now I am not sure about that. Okay, so there are several things actually what the functionality is. We have not we still don't know what to be given for that. So those places what we do means okay, so we know what is the requirement has to be there, but we don't know the functionality how to be utilized. So we just create the methods for the requirement and then make it as an abstract in the interface level. Okay, then once we get the requirements, so we will get as part by part. Okay, so what we will do once we get the requirements, we will actually what inherit this interface in a class, then we will give the implementation details in the class level. Okay, but why we need to actually what give us an abstract method then after that we do, because whenever my application is going to go for the production, it is mandatory that actually what it has to go with these functionality. As of now I'm not sure about actually the details, but I'm very sure that actually what it has to release with the functionalities whatever it has been defined over there. That's why we need actually what these information. Okay, so that's why we make them as interface methods, and after that once we get the requirements we give the body for it. Okay, any questions for anyone so far? Any questions
Okay,
so far?
okay.
Yes, yes
Okay.
Ripley.
So the interface, let's say we have four methods,
Yes,
and we have only have class one. Okay, and we know about only two methods. So we will define that in class one and implement it, right? Two methods, and rest two methods we don't know. So
correct.
we will implement the two methods in class one. Can you use it?
Correct. You can implement in the class one level or a child for the class one actually what we have class two. So there we will define. Somewhere we will define and then only we can start to use it. Till that we
Yeah,
cannot utilize it.
because you said that like we sometimes we have the application, we do not know the functionality of the methods we have. Okay,
Correct.
so let's say we receive the like partial knowledge, like half of the method we know, half of the method we don't know. Can
Correct.
we still implement it?
Yes, we implement it, but only when we get the entire information, then only actually what we can utilize all the information. Till that only implementation details you can give partially. But you usage actually what we can do it only when we get actually what the entire information.
Okay, because if we implementing it, then we need to have the body of all the methods. Because otherwise, the class A1 will be abstract.
Correct. Till that we cannot utilize it.
Okay, cool.
Yes. Okay. Clear for everyone? Cool. So now let me show you some programs I want to you guys to execute because guys before that can everyone tell me you have understood actually what how an interface will be written and then how to utilize all those things, right? So today I want everyone to execute me this one. Let me show you a program. I want you guys to execute that. Okay, so everyone just go through this and then try to execute this program. Okay, see, this is one interface, this is the second interface, this is the third interface. Okay, take a paper and pen. Okay, take a paper and pen. Based on that, actually, what you all execute this. Take a paper and pen, and then you all execute this. I'm just giving a space for. Okay, so take a paper and pen, and then draw the diagram as usual. For this interface IDemo5, what are the things we have? I, J, and then Y test one. Same thing. This has, so execute me this output. Okay, take a paper and pen, try it for sure. Don't think that actually what I will execute, I also will execute, but you do it so that you guys will have an understanding. Okay, 5 minutes. Okay, so by 7:55 I want the output. Okay, thank you. Hey guys, anyone have done a good data? Others guys, anyone tried and then it's you guys are able to do that? Okay, let me do this.
Murli, shall I try?
Yes, sure. Okay, good. So we'll do this. Yes. Can you help me?
Yeah. So let's start with public interface 4. So it will.
No. First, we will write what are
Okay.
the
Okay. So there are 3 interfaces: IDEMO 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Yes, so
Interface. Yeah.
demo 5.
Yeah. It has member as.
Give me a minute. Sorry.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, and then a 5.
5. Yeah.
So IDEMO 5. So what are the properties it has?
Okay. It has int I, that is 10, then int j as 30, and non-static method void test1.
Correct. Then
Similarly, IDEMO 6 has int I and non-static method as test2.
yes, so it has these two we have.
Yeah. Similarly, IDEMO 7, which extends from IDEMO 5 and 6.
Correct. So
Okay,
it is
it
extending IDEMO
yeah,
5 and demo
and
6.
6.
And then it has
So first 2 members will be like this.
we have integer I,
Yeah.
void test2. These two methods.
Yes.
Then this is
From this, yeah, it will have from IDEMO 6 and 5 also.
correct. It's extending IDEMO 6.
6 and 5.
Also extends IDEMO
5.
5.
Okay,
So we will get the properties from
all the properties from 5 and 6.
correct. From I and then from 6.
Yeah. Do we need to give that interface IDEMO 7 extends, or it's okay?
Correct. Extends is this.
Okay. Yeah, fine.
So I is equal to 10. Do we have I here? Yes.
Yes.
It's
So
been overridden.
that will get overridden. Then J we don't have, so it will stay as it is.
Yes.
Then we have test 1 from IDEMO 5, but
Yes.
it doesn't. 7 doesn't have. I again we have it from into IDEMO 6, so
Correct.
that will get that will remain as it is. Like obviously, it will
Yes.
take the 100 value only from 7.
Correct.
And
Then,
test demo 2 again will overridden by the IDEMO 7.
correct. So here one information. So integer I is equal to 10 is coming from IDEMO 5. Integer I equal to 100 is coming from IDEMO 6.
6.
So now I have this IDEMO 7. I also having I. So that's why these two actually what gets overridden. But in case if my IDEMO 7, if it does not have that, see, when it does not have that, what will happen means, okay, it's going to be having an ambiguity error. Got it? What is an ambiguity error? Means that is my JVM does not know whether I need to give the preference for iDemo5 or demo 6, which
Oh,
I
okay.
to be taken.
Yeah. So
Got it?
will it go as how we have give iDemo like extend iDemo 5, extend iDemo 6 like that, or
That's it. So here, sorry, extends iDemo5,
yeah,
iDemo 6 we are given, right?
yes,
So both is having same property, but the child does not have that property means it's going to actually what give me ambiguity error. That is my JVM does not know as which property we taken, because both has the same, nothing this is bigger one or this is smaller one.
yes,
So we should have, when we are facing the problem, we make sure that what the child also should have that property. Otherwise, you cannot extend it.
yes.
Okay, good. The
Yeah,
next
Murali,
is yes.
1 minute. So if we had this I5 extends I6, then the ambiguity problem would be there, right?
Come again.
If we have the I5 extends I6 and both are extended to I7,
Yeah,
so then we do not have that problem because the I value will be overridden to 100.
correct. Multi-level inheritance level, it will be overridden. Correct. Because, so for example, what is Debadatta is saying means, so for example, is this way. iDemo5, okay, so it's a parent for the iDemo6. iDemo6 is the parent for the iDemo7. So iDemo7 finally it will have the properties of 5, 6 and 7. So now in case actually what, I don't have the property integer I equal to 100 here. So what happened? When iDemo6 getting the property from iDemo5, so this is a child. So always child gets the highest priority. Correct? So this will be overwritten in this place. Then iDemo7 when it gets, we get the property from the iDemo6. Okay, but here the problem is what means both the place, both are the siblings like that. Okay, so now what should happen? That's the problem. Got it, right?
Got it.
Cool. So next. So
Now
now
we'll have an abstract class CDemo1.
correct. Class C demo 1. We will see why it will be abstract later on. We will then implements.
Okay. Yeah, it implements iDemo 5 and 6.
Correct. Implements iDemo 5 and
5.
iDemo 6. So iDemo 6 is
6
there.
and 7, 5.
5 is there. These two. So a class 2.
Clear to?
A class to an interface is always implements. So implements actually what should happen means it should be given in dotted lines.
Okay.
So extends always actually what, it's darker line. Okay. A class to an interface when it is implements, it should be in dotted lines. Got it right?
Okay. Yeah.
Good. Then
Class CDemo1 has
public.
fine. Yeah.
Sorry, C demo 1. Sorry,
Yeah.
C demo 1.
Okay. So it has integer I is equal to 40.
Yes.
Then test1, public void test1, and public void test3.
Public void test3. Yes. Then this will have the properties of actually what? iDemo
What
5.
we are implementing, yeah. So it is iDemo 5 and iDemo 6.
Then as usual, I will be overridden.
Yes.
Then do we have J?
J will remain as it is. Test1 will get overridden.
Yes. So test1 actually what is a method which is coming from the interface.
Interface.
So interface method when we are trying to override in the class, that should be mentioned as
Public.
public. Good.
Yes.
Then
And I100 again will get overridden by I40.
yes.
Now we have.
Then
We are remaining with test1, test2, test3.
So test2 is actually what coming from iDemo 6.
6.
So is this an incomplete method?
Yes, so we are giving a body in this class.
No,
Sorry,
test2
sorry,
is
sorry.
not.
We are not giving. Yeah,
So that means this class should be mentioned as an
abstract.
abstract class. Understood it? Why this class is abstract?
Yeah.
Good. Good. Hey, thanks, Jayesh.
Okay.
So anyone like to give a try? Anyone want to try? You guys itself can come over if you want to try. Anyone would like to give a try?
Yeah, Murli.
Yeah. Yes, Devdatta.
So test 3, I think we do not have to provide public in there.
Test 3. So
Yeah.
test 3 actually what it's coming from where?
No.
No, it's not mandatory. I don't need to mention it as public. So if you see here in the class level, test 1, I'll remove this public keyword. It's throwing me error. The same thing, test 3, I'm removing the public keyword. Can you see it's throwing any error?
No.
No. Because test 1 is coming from the interface level. So which is overridden information, it is mandatory to be public. Clear, right?
Yeah.
Good. Yes. Then next.
And the second one, the CDMO2, we can only write CDMO2 extend CDMO1 because it means the same thing, right?
Correct. It's the same thing, but I just want you to confuse.
Okay.
That's why I'm giving everything. Okay, right? Good. So now extend CDMO1. That is, this is going to be extend. So CDMO2, which is extending. Then implements iDemo5 and demo6. So I'll just keep here iDemo6 and then iDemo5. So these two things. So again, so a class to class is always extends. A class to an interface is always implements. So this should be in
Dotted lines, right?
Dotted lines. Okay. So now what are things? See demo2 as public void test2. Then public void test3. Class CDemo2 extends CDemo1, and then it's going to implements interface iDemo5, and then then iDemo6. So it's going here. Okay, so it will have the properties of actually what? Interface iDemo5, then iDemo6, then after that CDemo1. So now we'll see what are the members we are going to have here. Okay, so here right now if you see CDemo2 extends, okay, CDemo1. Okay, so here the information we have actually what? Integer I. Is it there? No. J is there? No. Test1 is there. So test1, if you see over there, that has been already been actually what? Overridden in the CDemo1. Correct? So this has been already overridden in the CDemo1 itself. Can you see public void test1, which has been overridden already over there in the CDemo1. Correct? Then that is what I'm using. So here, let me come over here. Okay, okay, we'll do here. So test one is there. So that has been already overridden, but here it's not there. So we will see what happens next. Integer I, no, we don't have here. Void test2. It's there. Yes, it is overridden. Yes. I equal to 40. No. Test1 is there. No. Test3 is there. Yes. So this is overridden. Now I, you can see it's an ambiguity. J is there. No. Test1 is there. Yes, it's an ambiguity. Got it. So what is going to happen over here, this place? That is the question. Everyone clear? I is actually what? Ambiguity here. Test1 also it's ambiguity here. Okay, so what is that is going to happen here? So test1, test2, test3 is there, and then obj1.j is there. So I have created an object for the cdemo2 class. Now I'll try to execute this code. See what happens now.
Yeah, Murli, how can it be ambiguity?
Because right now, just give me a minute. Right now, my cdemo2, I, it's coming from in all the three places. Test1 is coming from actually what? Two places. How my cdemo2 will know which one I need to take it?
Those are already overridden, right? That I part is already overridden.
Overridden where?
If you go to that, can you show me the button?
Where it has been overridden?
Can you show me that paint?
Okay, good.
Yeah. So in there, if you see, so CDMO extends CDMO1. So if extending CDMO1, then you have written CDMO1 implements ID6 and ID5. So if CDMO2 extends CDMO1, then first thing it will go to CDMO1, where I is already 40. So it will, it is already, like if you see that, you are just replacing the second one, whereas CDMO1 implements ID6 and ID5. You are just copy pasting that, right? So if you copy paste, then already the values in CDMO1 it all overrides the methods of IDMO6 and IDMO5.
Okay.
It's
So
already done.
Now if you see obj1.test1 is there, right? So the test1 method which is coming from actually what the IDEMO5. Okay, so that has been actually what overridden and then given a body over there in the cdemo1. Okay, that is correct. So that's why here we are getting test1 implemented in cdemo1. Okay, which is coming from here. The same thing, let me try to, and then J is there. J actually what it comes from where? Only one place only. That is actually what is coming from the IDEMO5. Okay, now let me try to print actually what obj1 dot I. So that is also coming from where, can you see?
Coming from
cdemo1.
cdemo1. obj1 dot test. Test1 is coming from where?
It's from CDMO1, test 1.
Next, test2 and test3?
CDMO2.
Correct. That means which is taking the highest priority right now?
The current one, the
Class.
current class.
Okay. No. It is, for example, if it's coming from the demo interface and then the class level, the highest priority is given for actually what? For the class level here.
Class level, yes.
Okay. So obj1 dot I. But now what's happening over here? It's giving me obj1 dot I is ambiguous. Okay. What is that? That is, it's saying I cannot use it. Why? Because I is coming from actually what? IDEMO5, IDEMO6, and then CDEMO1. These three places we have, but I cannot use this over here. Reason is what? Means, have I given a value for this I in the IDEMO5? Yes. iDemo6 I have given? Yes. CDemo1 I have given? Yes. All the three places I have given a value for it. But same thing if you see the test one, have I given an implementation details here? No. Have I given an implementation details in the CDemo1? Yes. That's why this takes the priority for the method level. Everyone understood the reason? Guys, everyone understood the reason?
I'm having doubt in I.
No. That's what. I is what means so simple. Interface level, wherever it's coming over there, and then in the class level, everywhere we have actually what declared and initialized the value for it. That means a memory has been created and then a value has been stored in it. Correct? Even if you're not giving a value by default, actually what my JVM gives a value actually what 0 for it. Correct? But method level, can it provide any memory location for that? It's actually what? A method has been declared, but the implementation details actually what is not been given in the interface level. It's been given in the class level only. Okay? That's why for method level actually what the class takes the highest priority. But a variable level, it is not sure where it needs to take. That's why it throws me an error, ambiguity error. Got it, guys? Now you can ask your question.
Okay. So my question is, so if we will, let's say if you implement another method, that is test one,
Okay.
so it will throw ambiguity error. Let's say in CDMO2.
Yeah.
CDMO2, we again put another value of test one, another method of test one.
Correct.
And will it take the ambiguity value, or it
No.
will?
The thing is, when the child has its own property, will it consider the parent property?
No.
So obviously no ambiguity error there.
Okay.
But
So yeah.
But right, tell me.
No, you continue.
But right now, for me, the child does not have the property. So it does not know from where I need to take the information. Got it? So that's the reason actually what ambiguity error will come.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Murli, can you do
Yes.
one small thing? Can you do one thing in class CDemo 2? Can you just define one member as int I is equal to say 200?
Yes. So here, if I give that integer I is
equal to 200. Okay, fine. 50.
Yeah, 200. See, now the error is gone.
And if you execute, it will give I as 200, right? Because
Yes.
it is the child.
Correct.
Okay, got it.
Got it, right?
So basically, it will override whatever is inheriting from previous interfaces or class.
Correct.
Right, and it will print whatever child has.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, right?
Yeah.
Any questions for anyone?
And Murali, what about like line 17 if you don't have this implements iDemo 6 and 5? If you just have this extends CDemo 1.
Now, will it give any ambiguity error if it's going to get only one property information from the parent? Do we have actually what ambiguity error then?
No, it should not come, right? Because it will take the value of I from CDemo 1.
Yes, when we have multiple parents level only, we will have a confusion which one to take. Otherwise, there is no problem. Understood? Any questions for anyone, guys?
So multi-level inheritance can be done in class level by using this way, right? Like multi-level inheritance is not possible in class level generally, right?
No. Multi-level is possible in interface level or class level. Multiple inheritance is not possible in the class level. So a class can extend only one class only. But a class can extend multiple interfaces. one class and then n number of interfaces it can extend.
So it will all be in parallel. Like if you take it in a memory allocation, if you go to the paint page, can you open the paint?
Yes.
So it's just like under one block. If you create a CDMO block, it will have in parallel relationship with IDMO 5, IDMO 6, and CDMO 1. That's why we are having this ambiguity.
Correct.
Got it.
Okay. Any questions for anyone, guys? Any questions for anyone on this so far? Good. So this is about interface here. That is, main thing is ambiguity error is what we need to know. Clear? Can everyone ping me as yes if you understood about it so far? Can everyone ping me as yes if you understood about it? Good. Super. So with this, I'll stop it for today. So then again, we will continue with the next topic by tomorrow. Okay. I will just forward you some assignments to you guys. Okay. So you have to do that. In that, the important assignment is this. That is, you guys have to prepare a program. Still now, actually, what I have written the programs. So now the thing is, see here. See here, abstract means what? Is a class. Okay, so there is a class called animal which has 3 abstract methods: noise, move, and reproduce. Then there is another class called mammal where it has void reproduce, void move, and then void news. In that, one alone is an abstract. Other 2 things are actually what? Overwritten. Can you see? Void reproduce given a body, void move given a body for it. That's why we have not mentioned as abstract. But noise still is an abstract here. That's why the class also should be a abstract. Then again, there is another class called abstract reptile. Then we have reproduce and then move. Okay, these 2 methods we have here. Okay, which are all completed. Then another one more method here, noise, abstract. Okay, so which is extending this animal. Then there is a cat class over here. The cat class actually what can you see? Noise, the which is one method actually what which is being abstract. I given a body over here. Okay, then dog, the noise which is given a body over here. Okay, so like that here I have given a body, and then finally the cat, dog, lizard, snake are all complete. So I want you guys to do this in a program level. Okay, so if you see here a small story here. Okay, animal means actually what? Right now for me, every information is actually what we will be calling it as a animal. Okay, so in animals level, if you see over there are 2 varieties. One is mammal, the another one is reptile. Correct? One is a mammal type, another one is a reptile type. Mammals has actually what 4 legs, and then actually what the reptiles actually what does not have legs in a proper shape to go. Okay, so here if you see the reproduction system actually what of mammals will be same, and then the movement also actually what it will be same. It has 4 legs and then everything goes in the same way. But reptile level, if you see the reproduction system actually what it lays eggs, so it is different. So that's why here we have a class called mammal. There I have given a body, and then the reptile level here I given a body for the movement and then reproduction. But noise actually, if you see every type of animals has different type of noise. So cat has a different noise, dog has a different, but reproduction system and then the movement will be same. Correct? Same thing reptile level, reproduction system and movement system of a lizard and snake is same. But the noise actually what will be different for the lizard and then for the snake. Got it? So that's how actually what the implementation details have been given. Okay. The same thing interface level. So we have actually what a base motor, and then after that where it has get speed, set speed, stop. So interface level means actually what always is a known thing that it does not have any complete methods. Correct? So then it has actually what battery motor, electric motor, solar, hydro, like those motors actually what are still an interface where it has actually what another one more actually what method here, start by battery, start by electric, start by solar. That is separate level we have the information. Okay. Then solar battery motor, that means a combination of solar and battery motor. See, it's going to implement these two things. So it gets actually what start by battery, start by solar method, get speed, set speed, stop. Okay, these three things actually what given a body here. Then also electric, solar, hydro motor is a class which is going to implement these three interfaces, and then it gets the details from here also. Got it? Any questions for anyone so far?
Murli?
Yes.
Murli, in this class solar battery motor, so
Yeah.
you have to define all these 5 functions.
Correct. You have to define all the functions over here. This is the place where your implementation details actually what comes to picture over there. Got it? Any questions for anyone? Because interface level, we don't have the implementation details. Only class level, we have the implementation details. Got it? Can everyone ping me as yes? If I've understood this, based on this, you have to write the program.
Murli, I have one doubt.
Yes.
In this picture, stop method is from base motor. And
Stop
here,
method is from here.
yeah. So as all these 4 interface implementing the first one, base motor, so all these 4 interface will have stop method.
Correct. By default, get speed, set speed, stop will be there for both the classes. Then based on this implementation, they get actually what? Start by electric, start by solar, start by hydro.
I am asking about that solar battery motor.
Okay.
Implementing this class is implementing battery motor and interface solar motor.
Correct.
So here stop method again if I'll define. Okay.
Yes.
I got it.
Got it? Good. Any questions so far, guys? Okay, good. So with this, I'll stop for today. So I just want everyone to try this assignment over there. That will be helpful for you to understand how to write an interface, how to write a class, and then why we need implementation, and then you give a body. All those things you will understand now once you do these 2 assignments over. Okay. It's so simple, but it is so effective. Okay, you will understand clearly about actually what is interface, class, and then why we need to implement, otherwise throw an error. All those things you will understand by this. Okay, guys? Good. Okay. Thanks, guys. So with this, I'll stop for today. Thank you. Bye, guys.